The following program is rated MA and may contain themes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hip-hop, trendsetters, the school of hard knocks and that attitude ever. Yeah, I just wanted to be one of the best. Holding the mic as I'm yelling out D-Generation X. I will remember it. I never forget it. We've gone pretty long way. There's so much I can say. It's never really gone away.
November 24th, 2025. We are here together for another episode of the Raw Patrol. Paycom Center is where it is emanating from today. Guys, I am very much so looking forward to this and looking forward to hopefully being able to see at some point the events that are going to be happening in San Diego. They're giving us a little preview right now of everything being set up, but I'm excited for professional wrestling.
Oh, me too. And just the sight of watching that setup for what the setup could look like for War Games brought a smile to my face because I legit spent a good chunk of the day trying to find out more information just on the set alone today, and I couldn't find anything.
Well, there you go. Spoiler alert, they gave you some.
Yeah, and yes. I'm happy now because I like the way it looks.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. We are set tonight for the go home show, and we do have a lot happening. We have the War Games Advantage match, at least for the men's side tonight, though we don't know who is taking place in that match.
Off camera, we were discussing that Roman Reigns is supposed to be starting the show here tonight, and I do believe, just as Mr. Best believes, that we are going to find out at that point.
Okay. I do know that there is also a CM Punk and Brock Lesnar segment to come tonight. And my thoughts, as I said on the Locker Room Breakdown, I think that would be your ideal advantage match.
Okay.
But let's be honest here. How often does Brock Lesnar want to wrestle on Raw?
Oh yeah, we're not going to get it. It's just I think that would be the ideal. As well, tonight we have two semifinal matches in the Last Time Is Now tournament. We have Carmelo Hayes taking on Gunther and Penta taking on Solo.
Yeah, when it comes to the Penta Solo match, I expect something to go down because of the Survivor Series match taking place this Friday night. And maybe we see Rey Fenix show up in that match or something along those lines. Because right. Rey is in the Survivor Series match.
Yes, he is. As well, we saw over the weekend in AAA, we saw the reuniting of the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, that's right. They reunited and challenged Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano to the next to a match at the next AAA pay-per-view, which I believe takes place on December 13th, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, but that's the same night as Saturday night's main event.
Very true.
As we see Monday Night Mello walking into the building, followed by the former Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
And we
Carl,
got
Carl, your thoughts last week on Becky losing the Intercontinental Championship?
I was perfectly okay with it. I don't know how Pete feels about it, but hey, Pete, good to see you. I am okay with it for sure, and I'm okay with who it went to as well.
mm-hmm.
As the music of the tribal chief hits and we await the arrival of Roman Reigns.
It just so good. The way that like the move from from the old Shield to what he had to now this as being part of the tribal chief for this music. Man, I tell you, this is beautiful. I love it. It's almost like a show. It's almost like I'm in a theater type of situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Now, I have to ask because
you don't have to, but you're going to anyways.
I am. But last week, I even said that Cody is really just replacing Sami Zayn on last year's Survivor Series team. Because we had the Bloodline team with CM Punk. But this year, I have to ask, who is the true team captain? You've got Cody Rhodes, who has beaten Roman Reigns for the championship. You've got CM Punk, the current world heavyweight champion. And you've got Roman Reigns, who has gone to war with both, has led the Bloodline, and is coming back with the Usos. Which one of those three is actually taking the reins as the quote-unquote team captain?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say all five of them are captains, because all five of them are leaders in their own right.
I don't think that there really needs to be a team captain. If it were kind of brought to us like it was back in the late 80s, early 90s type of Survivor Series, then sure, right? Because you had your two people that were having a rivalry, and then they each captained a team. Survivor Series doesn't feel like that anymore. It just feels as though it is, well, we got this collective of face, we got this collective of heel. Let's see which collective is going to be the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But the overlying theme is that like one team hates the other team, and
well, of course,
this is
right. Heels, right?
Like, yeah.
But
and this is more or less like with Roman, Punk, the Usos, and oh my God, Cody, all uniting together. This is just the five of them uniting, just saying, "Hey, we hate these dudes. Let's get together and take these dudes down."
Right. And I know as you look back over, like even last year's where you had the Bloodline teaming with CM Punk, where I felt that CM Punk was forced. You had Roman Reigns was that definitive leader versus Solo, who was the definitive leader for his side.
Yeah, but that was two stables going together. This is just a conglomerate of guys getting together. Because let's face it, the Bloodline is dead.
True. Interesting to me how and it's been continuously happening here, the European style chants are really coming full force in North America right now. That's a total European style chant right there that they were just doing.
It really is, and I am here for it. I love it. Because you do hear that at other sporting events. You're going to get the ole, 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 ole.
Right.
So, you know what? This is just that sporting feel. Again, transcending wrestling.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that the majority of the chants that they're doing, though, originated as soccer chants. Just as you mentioned,
Right.
OMD, the Ole chant, that's, I believe that's a Manchester United chant. But right now we've got Roman with the microphone here.
Apparently everything is OKC. And apparently Cody Rhodes wants in on this action too.
Now, OMD, you mentioned the idea of like who the leader is and if there's going to be a battle for that leadership. I can see them actually doing some kind of a battle to see who's going to be in the advantage match later tonight.
Right. Don't put it past them. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cody in that advantage match. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Cody and Drew tonight in that advantage match.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that for sure. You had thrown out all three, the different names: CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns. Given that Roman Reigns, yes, he's the OTC. Yes, he's done whatever and whatever. He's not holding any type of a championship.
No.
So does that not elevate CM Punk and Cody Rhodes above Roman Reigns for that type of a spot?
I'm going to say no, given Roman's track record and War Games really having become synonymous with Roman Reigns and his teams on SmackDown, as well as his track record over the last 6 years, with 4 of those him holding the 2 titles.
And I'm going to counteract OMD and say yes, because our WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, who created War Games? His dad.
Oh, I know. And we heard
War Games is a Rhodes thing. It's not a Roman Reigns thing.
It is, but we heard him say it on Friday that it's his birthright.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, maybe not necessarily birthright that he's the captain of this team per se, but it just makes more sense to me that if you're going into war with somebody, would you not want your top person to be the head of that right now?
I'm looking at Cody Shiner, and my brain was like, wait, what happened to him? I forgot he got assaulted on SmackDown. There was just so much that happened on SmackDown that kind of fell into the background for me a little bit. But I could see Cody and Drew be in the match tonight for that advantage, because after that assault, Cody would love nothing more than to get his hands on Drew.
Right. Cards are all being lined up for that. It was really interesting. What do you want to talk about? Very somber. Okay, that's an interesting question towards Roman Reigns right now.
Very interesting indeed.
I mean, Cody's laid everything out there for everyone to that would want to listen to him. He's put it out there for them.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay. Well, there's a little bit. Okay. Very, yeah. Some interesting points for sure. Okay. Oh, see, all of them vying for that position. And again, I don't care that Roman Reigns has been through this before. My champion, one of the two, is the leader of this team.
Here's the other thing too. Yeah. Here's the other thing I'm thinking about though is in past war games we have had co-captains. And again yeah, see that's the thing. I haven't seen that because for some reason when I was thinking of co-captains, one of the worst war games matches in my memory came to light, and that was the one where Dusty and Dustin Rhodes co-captained against Robert Fullerton. What was his stage name? Robert Fuller's
Beautiful Bobby Eaton?
No, Tennessee Lee in WWF was his name. Colonel Robert Parker, his stable. The Stud Stable. They co-captained alongside the Nasty Boys at the 94 War Games against Terry Funk, Bunkhouse Buck, Ming, which, by the way, why would you want to get in a cage with Ming?
Right.
But I remember them co-captaining that one because the whole story that was they were trying to get the Nasty Boys to join them, and the Nasty Boys were a little iffy until like the week before.
Right.
But yeah, now we've got three big dogs in that ring right now.
Somebody's television. Holy crap. That was OMDs for sure. But now with this, is there the possibility that we see the other two? We see the Usos come out and go, if Roman is not our captain, we walk.
Intriguing, but I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening either, but interesting play for things. I figure, right? I mean, you're gonna have good for Punk there. Acknowledge us. I love that. But you're gonna have Roman who's been saying, I am there to see the Usos all the way through, where they now back Roman. But again, do we really need one?
I don't think so, though. Like, I think we just need these 5 guys to be united as a team and take out the common enemy.
I agree. CM Punk playing into that family dynamic again. Oh, welcome to my team. Wow. Oh, wow. That was good. Okay. Yeah. Hating Paul Heyman. I mean, I still don't, but it's good motivation, I guess. uh Wow. Roman Reigns saying, as much as I hate you, I hate them more. I hate the Vision more. And just throwing out there, that championship would look better on me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed
Yeah,
That was.
my filmmaker brain went so happy with that close up on Roman to show we don't know who he was talking to.
Right? And then he says, let's let them figure it out.
Yep. That's a tease, and I think that's a tease for the Royal Rumble, if I'm being honest here.
Okay. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, interesting that we're gonna have a tag team for this.
So is it going to be then, and I'm still going to stick with Cody in this match. Is it going to be Cody and Punk, or are we going to get Drew, and I'm going to guess Logan Paul versus the Usos?
I don't know. Oh, I would. Oh, they had the opportunity there to do it one more time with Logan Paul going, you?
Right.
I 100% would have done that if I was Logan Paul. But we are seeing a reuniting of a tag team in a way in Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Yes, we are. As Gunther is making his way to the ring.
The Ring General Gunther.
You'll have to excuse me, guys, if I have to do this with one arm because I still have problems with my right shoulder. I'm still doing it, though.
Not a problem. Carl, I don't know if you saw Raw last week, but we got the return of Gunther's old music and him returning in the robe as opposed to the jacket.
I did. I didn't see, but I caught the highlights of it for sure. And I am very much so behind it. It is good. Beat banger for sure. It's going to be.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what a great way to start off the show. This is a match I've been looking forward to all weekend. And yeah, Carl, we finally have a bracket for the tournament.
Yes, it's about time.
But this is a match I've been looking forward to all weekend long.
Yeah.
Now, why this one specifically?
The performance that Melo put on against Bronson Reed sold me on this match for tonight.
Okay.
I'm with you, Best. For me, it's, again, Melo's track record. He hasn't had the best track record on the main roster, but it's his experience, his matches, and he shares a lot of the same credentials as Gunther. When you looked at Gunther's match last week against Javon Evans, Melo is Javon Evans amplified by about 10.
Yeah, and speaking of Javon Evans, I'd like to congratulate him on becoming the #1 contender to Laredo Kids Championship at AAA this past Saturday. And what was a crazy good triple threat match, by the way.
And we are in commercial breaks for this first hour, or what? Well, we're half an hour in, essentially, getting to our first time for break. Those of us that have the premium package to be able to watch the shows, we're seeing a WrestleMania promo once again for WrestleMania Vegas.
I'm actually starting to like these commercials now.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to say I am, because you're starting to get those little cryptic teasers, one of them talking here, one talking there. We still haven't heard from Brock, but we've heard Roman's, we've heard Punk's, we've heard Cody's. But to then keep going back to this original one that's done, I don't need that one anymore.
Right.
Well, we're going to get it for the next 5 months. So,
oh, I know.
Yeah, we sure are. Just like getting the Hershey Kisses bells that are ringing during the holiday season. Right? Every 3 commercials, that one's on. It's going to be the same with this commercial for WrestleMania.
Yeah, and for the Christmas commercials, for me, it's the M&M commercials where they run into Santa Claus. That one,
he's real. They're real. Yes. Yeah.
I like that. I like that commercial though, but it's been airing since we were little kids.
Right.
It has. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, and I pointed this out on SmackDown. Carmelo is coming out and again slapping 5, shaking hands on his way out, solidifying a babyface turn, and now he's doing the "you can't see me."
Yeah, he did. He did.
I think what he's doing here is blending a bit of that heel persona with the babyface persona, not necessarily being a tweener, still being a full-on babyface, but blending them together.
Now, how do you guys see this match playing
out? Right now, I don't see anything but the beautiful looking LJN superstars. I want to find them. I don't even collect action figures anymore, but
Yeah,
I want to find them. Wow.
I literally told this to, I think it was OMD. I told you that I'm planning to collect these LJN figures again.
Yep.
I see Gunther taking this though. That's yeah.
Yeah, I think
not that
Gunther's
it's going to be a squash match of any type of sort, but
Right.
it's going to be a great matchup that Gunther wins.
Yeah, I've got Gunther taking the win here too, but Melo's going to take the fight to him.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Much as I would love to see Melo win, because I don't think Gunther needs to be the guy to go and do John Cena's retirement match. He retired Goldberg earlier. So I would love to see somebody like a Melo.
I kind of want to counteract that a little bit though, OMD, because I can see this would be something fresh for Gunther, and it'd be sort of like the Legend Killer gimmick, but not quite. But if he retires, he retired Goldberg. If he's the one that ends up retiring John Cena, he could be the guy like who retires people. Like I could see him being like coming around and touting that. And with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura's retirements coming up, he could very well get involved in those as well.
Oh, be careful here. You don't want to get into a chopping match with Gunther.
No, you don't.
Not unless you're a guy like Ilya Dragunov, whom Gunther himself has stated delivers hard chops.
Huge shoulder block there.
Oh, Gunther's going up. Oh, I thought he was going upstairs to do a diving act.
No, I'm going to ask, Mr. Best, you would know this better. Did Gunther Walter ever have a match with Melo in NXT?
I think Melo came after Gunther came to the main roster, didn't he?
Well, Melo, I remember, had another name prior to becoming Carmelo Hayes in NXT. I just can't remember what it was.
This is where we need Bobby Stats to help us out.
Yeah. I have always been a fan of Gunther. Even back, when he was Walter, all of that. This version just feels way too confident and messy because of that confidence. Am I wrong in that, or do you guys see that as well?
No, because I'm going to go back to when he got way too confident with Sami Zayn. Where did that lead him? It cost him the Intercontinental title. And the same thing with Jey Uso earlier this year at WrestleMania. He got way too confident there, and he lost the world title to Jey Uso. That is Gunther's downfall, is his overconfidence, because it ultimately leads to him losing the match.
We've already seen it essentially three times now in this matchup. The first at the very beginning of the matchup, the second when he was up on the second rope, and then just now even he was playing to the crowd once again. I think he needs to kind of tone that down. Worry about your opponents. Yeah. Worry about getting on them. Worry about beating the absolute heck out of them.
Yeah. See, you're right, Mr. Best, in the fact that he got too cocky with those guys, but in that case, it was about playing the mind games. In the ring, he was a lot more dominant and not playing to the crowd.
That's not what I remember in those matches. Because he got way too confident. Jay slapped that sleeper hold on him, and it was done. Gunther got way too confident and then ate a haluva kick, and it was done.
And then now we're seeing him come back, and he's returning from an orbital injury that he suffered at SummerSlam at the hands of CM Punk. But again, there was sort of a lack of fanfare as he was just put in this tournament, there was nothing done to hype his return. Just a returning ring general.
I don't think that there was any fanfare that's really needed, though. I think the fanfare is Gunther himself.
Yeah, because when the music hit for him to come out, there was a pop for him. Like the fans were happy to see him back. And then we all got that, oh God, somebody's in trouble kind of face, you know?
Yep. Now, I'm going to say this so far about this match. At this point in the match last week, Javon Evans had a little more offense in. Melo has really been playing defense with some more defensive strikes to get himself out of a tough scenario as opposed to taking the fight to Gunther.
No, but but the attacks that Melo has been landing on have been kind of smart. You know, finding ways to take him down, i.e. that chop block he just threw.
Coming back from our second commercial break within 10 minutes-ish.
Carl, aren't you glad that we're not watching this on Sportsnet right now with the amount of commercials that would have happened?
Oh, wow. I mean, there was 2 within like 6 minutes.
Oh, I know.
Ooh. Wow.
The look of shock on Melo's face after that chop.
Right? And Melo going into the sleeper hold.
Interesting. Oh, now Gunther's got it.
Gunther tried to lock it in. Shades of Bret Hart Stone Cold or Bret Hart Roddy Piper with that roll up there.
Yep.
Melo, I mean, that was just such a great like counter.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to mention something. I just had to. Like it was, yeah.
Gunther, man, don't play to the camera because while you may have Melo down, he can still figure out a way to get the win. Ooh, there's a match I'd like to see that's being advertised tonight.
Yes.
Well, you're going to see it.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio and JD MCDONAGH.
I mean, unless your internet goes out, then you might not be able to. But
right.
Hey, I reset my modem today, so fingers crossed it goes through.
Ooh. Oh. The sound coming from both of those, from that chop and then that uppercut, like gunshots. I'm sorry, YouTube, like pew pew shots.
What a good defensive kick there out of the corner for Melo to knock Gunther down. Now he's struggling using the ropes to get up.
Well, he was trying to haze himself up. Double arm underhook suplex. Looking gorgeous.
That was a beautiful. I was just marveling at that. That was beautiful.
But that's what you're to expect from Gunther.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No matter if he is in his peak performance shape or whether he is in the shape that he was in when he was Walter, it doesn't matter. This man is dominance.
Yeah, honestly, when he threw that double underhook suplex, I was thrown back to my days of watching him in WXW, not gonna lie.
Right?
And Melo right back to the sleeper hold after ducking that chop.
Well, again, I mean
idea for him, but
that's what took him down at WrestleMania. Jay kept on with that sleeper hold throughout that match, if you guys remember correctly.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
What a counter there from Melo into that DDT out of the powerbomb.
We were marveling at Gunther's in-ring work. I mean, you can't count Melo's work out either.
No.
11 minutes, and there's been 3 commercials as we're back in commercial break right now. This matchup is still going on, though, inside the ring, for us at least. Maybe not for everyone, and for that I apologize. But I doubt that we're going to see a finish to this matchup in the next 2.5 minutes. So with that being said, if you are interested in becoming part of the team that we have here, maybe learning a little bit more about how we stream and how we do things, or wanting to lend some of your expertise to the team, here's how you can do it.
At Turnbuckle Affiliation, Program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos, games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today, because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And it's easy enough. Just open up your web browser, go to turnbucklestudios.org, and then click join. And it's right there for you. We appreciate everybody that has reached out to us, and we're very happy and thankful that we are able to lend some of our expertise to you to assist you in a roll-up. No, not in a roll-up, but to assist you. There was a roll-up that just happened in the commercial break here. Melo rolling up Gunther. They kicked out, and then ate a big boot. For those that can't see, that's what's happened right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
But very thankful to each and every one of you. If you are wanting to learn more about what we do, how we do things, go ahead, fill out that form, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we possibly can.
Every time I watch a Gunther match, I always look at like how raw the chest of his opponent is, but in this match, look how raw Gunther's chest is.
Mm-hmm. It's not hamburger meat just yet,
But it's getting there.
It sure is.
Gunther looking for that count-out victory as he dumps Melo to the outside.
That's typical. That's old school heel right there.
It is.
But a good way to come back from commercial break into the matchup. He's got, you just need to hit that power bomb. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, code breaker.
First 48 there from Melo.
Went for a second.
No. It almost became the first 96 there.
It did. And Melo now hanging Gunther up on the top rope as Gunther went for the boot and missed.
Oh. Good way to do that. I think I would have done a little bit differently. I think I would have had Gunther, you know, after getting that kick to the side of the head, let Melo get all the way up there, take his leap, and then Gunther just step back.
And you know what, guys? You said his name, and he appeared. Bobby Stats is in the chat. Good evening, Bobby. Great to see you, brother. Always a pleasure to have you here at the Raw Patrol, my friend.
Did not get all of that at all.
Enough to take Gunther down still.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do have to, while this matchup is happening, we have a count out started right now. We're already up at 6. So I'll take a couple seconds to say, oh my gosh. Melo just flew over that top rope.
Yes, he did.
I can't even get in what I need to say. Like, this is insane right now.
Yeah.
It flew over the top ropes. He went into orbit over those top ropes.
Crowd is chanting, this is awesome, and I have to agree. And is this going to be
and Melo.
Oh no, are we I
like the story that they were telling here. Basically, the fight to get back to the ring, essentially.
Yeah.
Gunther, get up. Gunther, get up. Oh, he is in.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was an awesome little bit of storytelling there.
And a tilt-a-whirl bulldog there from Melo.
Turned him inside out, Gunther did. There's that power bomb.
I thought that was it.
So did I.
I thought that was it. I was going to say playtime's over for Melo. This might be it, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no,
okay.
No. Keep it locked in. Keep it locked in. Wrap them legs. Oh, powerbomb him again. There we go. Yes.
Now playtime's over for Melo.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. What a fantastic match.
It really was.
I want to apologize, though, to all of those that are coming to us here who usually watch us over on Facebook. StreamYard is having some issues right now. StreamYard has changed a few things, and for some reason, the stream, it says it looks like this stream was deleted on Facebook to try creating a new stream, or just remove the destination and then re-add it again. So I apologize. It is something that we're going to be looking into to get corrected as soon as possible.
Yeah, for the viewers out there, this is a constant problem with StreamYard right now, because it's happened not just on this show, but on several of our shows.
So yeah, we're gonna be taking a look into it to figure out what it is that we need to do and correct those, so that we can get everybody back to the Facebook side as well.
Oh, and Gunther's got Penta or Solo up next too.
Yeah.
Oh, Penta's another guy that Gunther said hits hard too, eh?
Yeah. Gunther has said Penta is the one that delivers the hardest chops he's ever taken.
Yeah. Oh my God. This tournament is just getting better and better for me. And sometimes tournaments don't really do that for me, but I'm excited on where we're going with this.
They're right. They're right. Uso is making their presence known now. Okay. That was great. Uso is coming in there. Jimmy and Jay not taking a side with anything, siding with everyone, saying we need to be collectively together and that they're going to go and get that W.
They kind of made me think of like the parents coming in to settle the dispute between siblings, right? With that segment.
Yep.
I'm really hoping
And
at some point that they take all of these clips that are going on and put them all together into one to release it.
There is an interview, I believe it is coming out on YouTube officially on the 13th, and it was done by a gentleman named Tom Rinaldi who works for ESPN.
And that's what I was getting at, because that's what we're seeing is clips from that interview.
Okay. There we go. Immediately following December 8th's Monday Night Raw, that full interview will be available on WWE's YouTube channel. Cool.
And here comes our former Intercontinental Champion, but still El Mega Campeon, Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
I've held that championship.
Yes, you have.
And I'm very jealous of you for holding that belt. But what a tag team match him and El Grande Americano had against Vikingo and Dragon Lee. And what a story they told in that match on Saturday, too.
Mm-hmm. Dom seems to be adding to his neck tattoo each and every Monday.
Yep. I'd love to get my hands on a replica of that to add to the collection of the AAA.
Speaking of replica championships, I saw that somebody in our city is currently selling an Attitude Era Intercontinental title.
Oh, I have not seen that. I have seen there is somebody in our area that is selling a Bulldog tag, kind of very similar to the one that I've got. Mine was made by Fandu Belt.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I have not seen that other one.
I'll look it up and I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to take a look.
I saw it on Marketplace actually, and I thought it was interesting because I've never seen championship belts being sold there.
Oh, I have. I've seen a few. And
I have as well.
Yeah. Was it the oval IC belt?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I meant by the Attitude Era Intercontinental.
I'm just making sure. That's all. I still haven't seen it, but wonder if it's the same person that was selling the tag belt. Sign of the night. We are getting signs of the night as we are in commercial break right now. Oh, that's a little expensive for my blood.
That's what I thought too when I saw the price.
It looks great, but it's a little expensive for me, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeet. Sorry, if you're seeing other commercials, they had a yeet sign up. 3. Oh, happy birthday, little guy. 11th birthday, and they're at Monday Night Raw.
The best way to have a birthday is to have wrestling on TV or be at the show.
Yep.
We're coming back from the commercial break here.
Bobby Stats is saying he's enjoying the Raw Patrol. Well, Bobby, we are enjoying having you with us on the show tonight.
And he's also reminding others that may be reading the chat right now to like the video and subscribe to Turnbuckle_Studios, where you can get a lot of different types of programming available on that YouTube channel.
When Dominic's doing a promo, I thought he was going to have a match or something.
Talking about being the king of the luchadors. I love that the crowd still is booing loud enough that he's almost unheard. No, I don't understand what he said, but
This is what I love about Dom right now. In AAA, he's a full-on babyface. The crowd absolutely adores and loves him, yet he still plays the heel there.
Right.
And he gets cheered and like just absolutely adored, while like Vikingo, who recently did turn heel, just gets booed out of the building. But then you see him coming to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown or whichever show he's going to be on, and he just gets booed right out of the building, and he plays into it. That is like 110%. That is Eddie Guerrero in a nutshell.
We are getting John Cena once again here.
We are getting John Cena's music once again here. I have a feeling that this is going to be a Dom trick.
Yeah, because John would.
Oh my goodness.
And a little version of Stu. I love it.
Oh God.
Now,
This is great.
now,
And
if
they
only
even
they
put
can,
Stu on the back of his shirt. I love it.
yeah. Now, if they could even cut to a little Stu's camera there to get the shots, that'd be even better.
John Wiener. Oh, Pete, how far away is John Cena? Oh, he couldn't even slide in. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's gonna cut a promo now.
I mean, I guess this is a way that, John Cena is on Raw, I guess.
They have an apple box for little Stu.
Oh, wow.
Whatever footage little Stu's getting has to go up on YouTube.
I want to thank our backstage team as well here for getting Facebook working for us once again. I appreciate that greatly. This guy can't hold in his laughter. Oh, even bigger surprises right now. We've got a run in from Parrish.
I figured I didn't want to keep the small chat away from everyone. Does anybody think John Cena really talks up a big game?
Oh. Wow.
I wonder if Don would ever do this with his dad.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, a thunderous 619. Pin him. Pin him. Oh, he's going to hurt him even more.
Yeah, he's going for the frog splash.
Oh. Joe Tess is disgusted right now, apparently.
Did you see how animated he was? Joe was getting there.
Oh, yes.
Just a little bit.
And here comes Ray to save John Wiener.
All right, I gotta see the height difference between Ray and this guy.
I was gonna say maybe we're gonna get a little Rey Mysterio coming out, but we did get a little Rey Mysterio.
Yep, that we did.
But the lights are out right now, and Judgment Day's Titantron is playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Rey Mysterio and JD MCDONAGH have a match now.
Yep.
Yes,
One
they
that you
do.
were so looking forward to.
Yeah.
that you said I would, I would love to see this matchup or something like that. And I mean, it's right there. I said you could
Yeah,
tonight.
here it comes. And I'm actually happy that JD's getting a lot of these one-on-one matches now.
Totally understandable. Very deserving of it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Come to another commercial break here. So we've just had both of them make their way out to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And now not everybody has Netflix Premium.
Right.
So during a commercial break, there are some that are getting actual commercials. Are we going to start this match? We are. The bell's rung. We're starting this matchup during a commercial break. That seems very off to me. I don't like that.
Yeah, and me being the one that doesn't have premium, we're actually lucky right now because we are seeing the action right now.
Okay.
Right. No, I'm with you, Carl. Usually they save one entrance, maybe the two entrances for the commercial break, and then you start right as you come back out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we never see the match end during the commercial break unless there's, an injury or something that requires a bell stoppage. So to start this, it's really, I'm with you. I don't like this either.
But here's the other thing too. If let's say somebody who missed tonight's episode goes back and say they watch it on Wednesday, by that point, the segments that take place during the commercial, they get cut out of Netflix sometimes. So now what they could possibly see is a fade to black, and then suddenly we're in the action.
Yeah, which we used to see on Sportsnet a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And even TSN back in the day.
I know that Rey Mysterio has been in situations with big men before. I mean, he did win a championship, taking on the Big Show. But it just the size difference in this matchup, I think, is going to be a determining factor, unfortunately. And possibly some shenanigans.
Yeah, especially with Finn hanging around ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did we even see Dom leave ringside at all? Or
we did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
He fist bumped on the way out.
I don't think that necessarily means that we've seen the last of them.
No, not at all.
Two people that could come down to help Rey Mysterio could be Rey Fenix and AJ Styles, the current tag team champions, who obviously the Judgment Day would like to get their hands back on.
Dragon Lee?
Know that in AAA. Huh?
You mean Dragon Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me finish. No.
That's what he said. You don't need to rewind and check it. That's what he said. Oh. Turned heads and he smashed Mysterio's head into that turnbuckle.
Yes, he did. And then that beautiful tilt-a-whirl. Now stay on him, JD. Don't let Rey get back up. Just like we were
He'll
telling
only
Gunther
ever get
earlier.
up halfway. So
Just like we were telling Gunther earlier, don't play to the crowd.
But JD always plays to the crowd, but that's one of the things. He always plays the crowd. Now he's playing to the ref.
see, come on, Mysterio, stand up.
I don't know, maybe come the end of this match, Little John will make a recovery and come out to make the save.
Oh, maybe. I doubt it, though. I think he's done for.
Bobby coming in and saying JD's match against Ilya Dragunov on Friday was fantastic, and we have to agree here.
Yeah.
JD McDonough. Come on, JD, stay on him.
That's right.
Oh, and he held on. Oh.
What a smart move there by JD to dump Rey across the announce table.
Yep. Both men outside the ring. Referee counting up to 7. JD throws him back in, though. See, a little shenanigans.
That's right.
Yep. I was just gonna say you can't pin a guy like Rey Mysterio like that, JD.
No,
That was a bit of a
you
sloppy
can't.
pinfall.
Wow. I mean, it's a good back and forth, I guess, for this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
How do I say this? It hasn't piqued my interest. I'm not as invested in this matchup as I was the last one.
Right. No, and I'm with you, Carl. This match has been slow for what we were expecting. Yeah, I'm certainly not as invested. I'm not overly anxious to see it continue, though. You know, I don't want it to really end here.
Right. Which, I mean, we're still in commercial break, so we know that it wouldn't. But
Right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get it.
I like how we were getting that old school heel tactic with the abdominal stretch and Finn reaching over, as he is right now, to help JD strengthen the maneuver.
How? How did Mysterio do that?
Right?
I can suspend disbelief for some things, but that I can't. Sorry. I ranted there.
But a beautiful leg sweep there from JD.
When JD got his arm and pulled it forward, he actually helped momentum of his body to be swung in. So Ray didn't actually have to swing the full body control, because the way JD was swinging it forward, he kind of did half of the work himself.
I guess. I still don't believe it, but I guess. Mysterio on the top rope. Oh, oh, okay.
I can get behind that sequence.
Yep. Me too. Mysterio's calling for that 619, it looked like.
Yep. This is Mysterio's first singles match in, I can't remember how long it was there earlier when I saw it.
That, yeah, honestly, that like
yeah. JD with that beautiful standing Irish fly.
that blows my mind. That
Yeah. Like, words can't say it, right, Carl?
And Mysterio hitting a code red out of nowhere.
And nearly taking this matchup. Shenanigans once again.
Yeah, and I gotta wonder at what point. Yeah, well, Ray's had enough, but at what point does the referee step in? And I guess Ray doesn't need the referee to step in.
I guess not. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Huh.
Ray just kind of made Finn look like one of those 1930s cartoon villains with the way he ran away.
Oh, I was going to say, like, what really was that?
I mean, it was just said there, you know, it was like a Benny Hill
Yep.
Yeah.
sequence.
Well, it's exactly the same motion he would do for the 619, just without the kick.
Yeah.
He did it all the time in WCW.
Scrap Daddy in the back with Raquel. Okay. Mm. Um, I'm not. I think I'm so done and over with the New Day. Over and done with it.
Gotta say, I like Adam Pearce's attitude tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm with you, Carl. Like, why is it that all of a sudden AJ Styles and Dragon Lee want to defend the titles against the New Day?
Right.
I'm sorry, but like this heel run for the New Day, to me, has been a flop.
Yeah.
So,
Well, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee have said in previous weeks that they want to be fighting champions. They want to start defending their tag titles, and they want to go up against teams that have earned it.
Yeah.
what have the New Day done to actually earn it?
Well, they never got a rematch for when they lost it.
And they've been asking for the rematch for several weeks now, so almost a couple months by now.
I don't know. What did John Cena ever do to get an Intercontinental title shot? Nobody's complaining about that one. All you have to do on SmackDown nowadays is just walk out of the entrance every time Ilya Dragunov says, who's going to be the next guy? And then all of a sudden you get a title shot.
That's an open challenge.
Yeah.
Well,
It's wrestling.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, yes, they want to be defending champions. They didn't. It's not an open challenge.
It's an open defense.
I know there's really nobody in the Raw Tag division to truly step up right now.
War Raiders, Judgment Day.
Where have the War Raiders been?
Huh? They've been helping AJ and Dragon Lee in the past.
They've been doing a lot of work with Penta too.
Yeah.
Bobby's doing a lot of work on his keyboard, telling us that he wanted the New Day just to split up and go about their way as singles.
I can get behind that, Bobby.
I would like to see a match between the New Day and Motor City Machine Guns to the point where they have a feud. But the final match is whatever team loses must split up permanently.
Okay.
And that is when the New Day lose. You can then split up. I would have Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston, and then you can start Xavier Woods in a singles run, and I would then have him bring up his heater, Oba Femi.
I can get behind that.
What do you do with Kofi in the meantime, though?
You pair him with Omos.
I'd ask him to work in the back and help Agent. It's time to push the other guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, allow him some vacation time.
He can go back to Jamaica and get his accent back. How about that? He could go on a red and green singlet and be X-Pac. Because he only has the...
Interesting dynamic here in the ring as Becky Lynch has the mic, but Nia Jax and Lash Legend have made their way out as well.
They are teammates at work.
They are.
Yeah, and the Kabuki Warriors are on their way out too right now.
Yep.
Well, we really don't have anything as good looking as that Kabuki Warriors shirts or the one that Asuka is wearing. We do have our own merchandise available for you, and well, here it is.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
Or simply go to turnbucklestudios.org and click on shop. You can take a look at the items that we have available. Click on the one that you're most interested in, or two or three, and it'll take you directly to the page dedicated to that.
As we are looking back at the beatdown initiated by the Kabuki Warriors Lash Legend, Nia Jax and Becky Lynch this past Friday on SmackDown.
It's okay. So all of this is starting to grow on me, I guess. I mean, I'm all for the traditional Survivor Series, the 5-on-5 type of situation. Bridging the two of Survivor Series and War Games together, it's taking me a little bit to get behind it. But they've been putting on really decent shows each time, and I'm starting to get behind it a little bit more.
I think if we do go to a 2-night format with Survivor Series, you can have the War Games matches on either night, but you can still have Survivor Series matches on each night if you do that as well.
You could.
I would limit the amount I'm doing, though.
Yeah, I would probably do one Survivor Series match and one War Games match each night.
Yeah. And I'd probably do like a men's on night one, main evented by the women's War Games match, and then a women's one on night two, main evented by the men's War Games match.
Yeah.
And just offset it, and then you can offset with any titles that aren't represented in either match.
still on the AJ kick, which I get. I understand. Fired up.
Did you happen to look at Nia's face when Becky said, "I have assembled this team"?
Yeah.
I saved your life.
Yeah. Wow. See, her face still even is just like, huh? This is going to be very terrible to say, but I'm getting very strong Donald Trump vibes off of Becky Lynch with this promo.
You're not far off the mark there, Carl.
No, I absolutely hear it as well.
So is this Becky Trump?
The only one to break my face, but I got the good bones, the good bone structures. Like, it's just like, it's amusing. I enjoyed it. Oh, there she is.
You know what I would really hope is like a backstage segment on Saturday. Just for Rhea. Bring in Mick Foley and have him give Rhea a customized mankind-looking mask to wear at War Games.
Ooh, I'd be okay with that. Oh, that would be great.
Why does Charlotte remind me of the pretty fly for a white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a team this one is. This is fantastic.
Do you know what AJ Lee's favorite way of ordering food is?
Skip?
No, DoorDash. It's right there on the advertisement.
Oh, yes. See, I'm really looking forward to this matchup. This is good right now.
I mean, if we want to kind of base achievements here, it is the heel team who do have participants that have never been a world champion, whereas everyone on the face team has.
True. Very true. That's I didn't think about that, but that's yeah.
I'm also fairly certain the baby faces have more experience inside the war games than the heels do as well.
And, yeah, that's possible.
Well, with Rhea and Io, who've been in pretty much every one, yeah, I'm gonna go with
Oh, passing the mic and allowing others to speak. And she spoke with pure force as Rhea Ripley hits Nia Jax in the face with that microphone.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, make a bold prediction that during this match, we are going to see a star being made out of Lash Legend.
I know how big of a man you are. Take the actual branch, not just a limb. Okay.
Okay.
No, I think you're right. And I'm saying this, I was not a huge Lash Legend fan, but really, again, in the past year, she has grown. Once she got away from Meta-4 in NXT and really went on to do that, just the tag team with Jakara Jackson before her release, coming up with that new finisher, even her match with Nia in NXT a couple of months ago, really has started to push her to the top for me.
And that's where I think one thing that's going to come into play in this match is just size and power. Mm-hmm. Because yes, we see Charlotte and Rhea, but they're taking down Nia and Lash Legend. And then when you really look at it, the size factor actually goes against the baby faces.
Well, 100% it does.
Not by a lot, but you'd have to think just with the power factor. I'm not expecting much power from AJ Lee. I'm not expecting much power out of Alexa Bliss or even Io Sky for that matter.
Right.
We know that Becky Lynch has a little bit. I mean, she carried the women's division for how many years?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you also look at Asuka and Kairi Sane, and they're just on a different level right now.
The faces standing tall inside the ring during this commercial break as the heels seemingly bow out. Very cool. Very cool. It was quick. It was simple. It was powerful.
Yep.
And it made me want to see this even more. I mean, minus Charlotte Flair, but other than that, yeah.
You know what? I can even get behind Charlotte being in this match now, where she gone and taken this new direction with her character. I am okay with it because she's not in there and saying, you know what? everything starts behind me. No, she's actually working for it.
Right. No, I can respect that. I've never been a fan of Charlotte Flair.
Right.
And those that have watched the shows for any amount of time, and you know that. But
there's a part of me that thinks that Charlotte's in this match mostly because of her father, who also has a very deep history with War Games as well.
Yes. Charlotte has also competed inside War Games on a team with Becky Lynch a couple of years ago, where they reconciled their differences, so to speak.
Well, those differences have been unreconciled at this point.
That they have. As we have Solo SIKOA making his way to the ring for his last time is now match against Penta.
And he's got company coming with him.
Yeah, Talatonga. I can't get over just how impressive he's been lately when he gets in the ring.
Yep. And we saw this last week as well when Talatonga accompanied Solo. But Talatonga did not get involved in the match with Dolph Ziggler.
No, he just kind of stood there like Diesel would when he was HBK's bodyguard.
Yeah.
But Diesel used to get involved whenever the referee wasn't looking.
Yes.
Production, where are you? Come on. Joe Tessitore talking about a limited edition Undertaker figure. Only 75 of them made, and then says, scan the QR code on the screen. The QR code never showed up.
No, we got the overhead shot of the city they're in.
Yes. Because I probably would have grabbed my phone and taken a look to see what I could build or bid for that.
Bobby coming in and asking us which Raw wrestler would we like to see accept Ilya Dragunov's open challenge?
JD McDonough. Here's my answer.
He just did that on Friday.
I know, but I want to see it again. JD McDonough.
I said the same thing, Carl, on Friday. But I'm going to go Gunther. I would love to see Gunther and Ilya one more time.
Okay.
OMG.
I am going to go with main event Jey Uso in this situation.
See, if we're going to go the one-off route, then I'm going to go against your idea best because I would like to see a story build with that because 1-1. And I'd like to see that story actually use their history.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if JD McDonough does do it, JD McDonough wins. I just don't think now's the time to take the title off Ilya. If I'm picking a Raw guy, and right now I've only seen him really on Raw, give me Brock Lesnar because I want to see him and Ilya.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't give me a reason. Just give me their violence.
Two guys that can hit hard. I mean,
Crowd really behind Penta here.
Like the kid was doing it. It was like a cat. Like,
yeah.
Meow. That's yo. Meow.
Bobby is picking Otis.
Oh yeah.
I like where Bobby's going with that, because again, Otis is a dude that, like, he's a big dude and you can't count him out because of, he may be a comedy character, but he puts on decent matches.
Yep.
If he was healthy any day of the week, I'm picking Chad Gable.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But I'm assuming we're going current, not on the IR.
Right.
But how good would Chad Gable and Dragon be?
Yeah.
So after this match, do we get a stare down between whomever wins and Gunther, or do we just leave that until next week or whenever that match takes place?
Is it a guarantee that those two winners face each other next?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is a bracket that's out now.
Yeah, I just didn't take the time to memorize it for the 5 seconds they showed it on SmackDown.
They showed it earlier tonight as well.
Well, I wasn't here, so I didn't see it.
Oh, I thought he was throwing him into the prime bottle.
Still want to see that prime bottle being used as a weapon.
I want to know if there's actually liquid in it. That'd be when Tamatonga just picks up one hand and starts trugging.
Right?
Right.
Or like Brock Lesnar uses as like his shillelagh. Imagine if that's what Brock brings into the War Games match.
I like the idea of Brock doing it, but it also makes sense if Logan Paul did it too.
I don't know, because I don't think Logan can pick it up. Lesnar just be like, it's like, this is why Paul picked me. And he loves it over.
Yeah.
Talatonga staring down Penta on the outside.
Looks like he was planning something, but
Yeah.
I love that. So we all know, for the most part, people know who Talatonga is through other companies. But to keep the face paint coming in, love it.
To bring it back, essentially, because now all of them wear the face paint with the exception of Solo.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a very weird, very awkward kind of thing here. I wonder if Penta is actually injured or what is going on with him right now.
Penta was being looked at on the outside.
There were trainers looking over him.
And we're actually seeing real concern out of the face of Solo SIKOA, though.
Oh, and there's the referee ringing the bell.
Yes.
And yeah, I have to think if maybe it was something to do with a concussion or.
And if it is concussion related, now that puts into question not just how long he could be done for, but now that puts into question the match he made at AAA with Rey Fenix against Dom and El Grande Americano.
Yep.
True.
But now we get Solo SIKOA versus Gunther, and you have to wonder if that was what the match was targeted for.
You do. Earlier tonight, I actually had Penta pegged to win this match on the Locker Room Breakdown.
Yes, I thought there was going to be some shenanigans for, especially involving the Survivor Series match coming up on Friday.
Right.
You were rooting for Penta, so was Bobby.
And now, like this coming Friday, we are going to see Rusev versus Jey Uso. And LA Knight versus a mystery opponent.
Very intrigued to see who that mystery opponent could very well be.
You and me both, because Penta is now the second injury that has occurred in this tournament.
True. I've never been the biggest John Cena fan, but all of this pageantry that's been put onto him during this last several months has been amazing to me. Going through, the history of his career and superstars from past and present, kind of giving their little takes on things, and it's just been very, very well done, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, you and I, Carl, and I'm sure Best and Parrish as well. We've been around since John Cena debuted, and I know that I was always on the side of Cena sucks in that crowd chant.
Right.
But this year, knowing it's his last year, watching it, you truly appreciate what the man brought to our TV screens each and every week.
And my TV screen right now is smiling, seeing Scrap Daddy and Maxine Dupree with that Women's Intercontinental Championship. Wow. A little crop top she's got on. I like that. I assume ON, but having the IC and champ in gold color like that looks great. Oh. Oh my goodness. I just heard that for a second time from somebody else's television. Well, that was Ivy Nile. I would be so happy if we had a Maxine and Ivy Nile feud going on, and Ivy taking that title. Oh, I would be so happy with that.
Glad to see Ivy Nile back on my screen for the first time in months.
I'm glad I was here for that.
Right?
It looked like a repackaged Ivy Nile too, by the way.
It did.
A little bit. Yep. I'm happy about it.
Like, not gonna lie, with the makeup she had on, I was like, wait, when did Sarah Logan come back?
And then as well, the face-to-face with Roxanne Perez, who I think it is maybe time to give her a singles title run as well and let her start with the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Well, it sounded like Scrap Daddy has something else planned for those two ladies.
Taking the babies out of the crowd, eating with them.
Now, wouldn't it be more appropriate if Jimmy held the baby since he's expecting one? So you
True.
Right?
just, I know Jay's got the experience because he's had more kids and title reigns, but that's besides the point.
Programming notes, thankfully, my schedule has come out, and I can now officially say that I will be here and available for John Cena's final match.
Okay, so you will be joining the PLE patrol for that night.
Fantastic news. This is huge for us here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program and the PLE Patrol.
Although, as I've said, I haven't always been the biggest John Cena fan. I can totally respect what he has done for the business. And to be part of that, for us to be part of that in a little capacity, I think is absolutely great. Bobby's happy to see Ivy Nile back on TV as well.
Yeah, and one of the interesting things about doing that is each one of us here has a bit of a personal history with John Cena. Carl, you and I, SummerSlam 04, John Cena was on his rise to the main event at that point.
Yep.
And he had a match against Booker T that night, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Yep, I've had a house show with John Cena, WrestleMania 23, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels, and the Elimination Chamber this year where he turned heel.
Let's see. He won the title against Triple H at WrestleMania 22. I saw him in a Gretzky jersey on Carlito's Cabana, where I got him to actually sign Carlito's apple that I got. Last Rumble from this year in February.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, he also just follows me on X. So.
Yeah. And well, for me, SummerSlam 04 along with Carl. Unforgiven 06, where he challenged Edge for the WWE Championship in a fantastic triple threat or TLC match.
Right.
And if you guys go on my YouTube channel and dig real deep, you'll see a house show where him and Randy Orton had a tag team match. They're celebrating their tag team victory against Sheamus and Ted DiBiase Jr.
And just as we've gone over all of that, if you are enjoying what you're seeing here, there's a lot of programming that we have on Turnbuckle Studios with the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. Here's how you can see us each and every week.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And that's the way that you can see us. We are available for you. Check us out at turnbucklestudios.org. Click on episodes, and you'll be able to see each show that has been sent to me to upload to the website on the platform that the hosts of that show prefer. Which reminds me, OM Dynamic does the Locker Room Breakdown every Monday, and he sent me the link that while we're waiting for the action to come back, right on my mobile device, I am able to go in and quickly add that in there. Let me edit this design. I'll give you real time here. Let me hit apply and done. Republish. And within less than a minute, I was able to take that link, go into the site, update the website, and it is now back live.
There you go. I got to say this. I am so thankful that we just got that video package of Stephanie Vicaire for her match with Nikki Bella. It's not something that I needed in the ring tonight. I'm really not looking forward to that match coming up on Saturday at Survivor Series, but it is what it is. It's there, and we will see it.
Yeah, and going back to our schedule, guys, a little programming note, because this Saturday we are doing the PLE Patrol for War Games. Saturday Night Gaming will be an afternoon program, but I'm still time to be determined on that one.
Yes. We actually have PLE patrols coming up each of the next 3 weekends, as the gentleman to my left, Mr. Chris Parrish, is hosting a watch party for NXT Deadline on his channels on Sunday,
Yeah.
Saturday, December the 6th.
It's a watch party. It's not the PLE Patrol. It's different. We have balloons.
You may have balloons, but do you have cookies and milk?
Did you know who you're talking to?
I do.
And then you should know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Good boy.
This men's War Games matchup, it's very hard for me to choose a side here. with the exception of Logan Paul, I'm kind of a fan of the rest of the heel team. But then on the other side, I'm a fan of the face team too.
You know what? I'm with you, Carl, except for me, I actually really enjoy Logan Paul in the ring. And for me, it was Brock Lesnar that was unnecessary for this match.
You're a sick man.
I'm choosing the side of utter destruction. That's all I'm choosing.
And here you go, OM Dynamic. You're getting to see this guy that you just praised so highly, that you enjoy watching in the ring. Here he comes. Top of the ramp, making his way down.
Let's not forget what I said earlier this year, and I stick by it. Logan Paul is greater than The Rock.
Do you have a doctor? Because I think you need to go see them.
OM Dynamic is a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. He thinks every year is his year as well. Do not take every word of his mouth as actual information. Even though Chris Parrish may drink alcoholic beverages on stream once in a while, it appears that he is still in more stable condition than the man to his side.
I mean, the only reason I think Logan Paul's going to be in this match is so that he can do the high spots.
That's what RVD was for.
Yeah. The only difference between Logan Paul and RVD is I don't see Logan Paul breaking throats.
Maybe if he actually learned how to hit, he could.
Oh, Bobby, I'm glad that you're able to find the humor in this as well. We're fans of OM Dynamic, okay? We got to razz once in a while. We razz each other.
Yeah.
And tonight, unfortunately, it seems to be OM Dynamic's turn.
Only fan.
Oh. This should be a good matchup, though. The Usos can go high fly. Logan Paul can high fly. Drew McIntyre is, well, he's Drew McIntyre.
Drew can fly high if he needs to be honest with you, though.
He was in a rock band.
That's right.
Bell is rung already. We're taking this start a little slow, which is interesting to me. There's a lot on the line here. So maybe it's best to be a little bit more methodical.
There is. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know the rules of war games, 2 competitors will start. Every 3 minutes, somebody from one of the teams will come out. Whoever has the advantage will go have a 2-on-1, a 3-on-2, 4-on-3, 5-on-4 advantage. The match will not officially start until all 10 competitors are in the ring.
You missed the part where the first 2 have 5 minutes before the next competitor comes out.
Ooh, Logan going all the way over. I don't know if there was too much oomph on throwing them or if that was smarts on his part.
There is one thing I will respect about Logan Paul's in-ring, and it's the way he actually protects the wrestlers from getting seriously injured.
Right.
Oof. Wow, that was loud.
Yeah, it was.
And to correct you, it's actually every 2 minutes, not 3.
What's that?
It's every 2 minutes, not 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the WCW War Games ones used to be every 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Did somebody say 3 minutes?
You know what? Beth said the exact same thing when I went over the rules on the locker room breakdown.
Well, so why did you get it wrong twice?
Because I was going from memory. I didn't
creature of
actually
habit.
I didn't have a list of rules in front of me.
You know what we do to people who don't know the rules?
No.
We correct them.
I mean, if you don't know the rules, you can play dumb because you don't know the rules.
Kind of like Macho Man in a Royal Rumble.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who else did that? So,
Mil Mascaris did it, too.
I mean, language barriers were different back then.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Quick tags in this matchup. Not a bad thing.
No. I wouldn't know I'm in an actual ad.
Oh, my apologies.
No worries.
But yeah, the quick tags, it's one of the key strategies you want to use in a tag team match. Keep that fresh guy in the ring.
So now, if OM Dynamic is in actual commercial break, Mr. Best, are you as well?
Yes. But I am still contributing to the show, as it were.
Okay. No, I was just wondering. That's all.
And now I'm back.
Yes. So I mean, something like that just kind of interests me a little bit, right? Because I'm like, ooh, do they like? Is it separated by person that's watching, like, or does it all get the same thing? And apparently, it all gets the same thing. So I'm just talking to hear my own voice now. You're welcome.
Well, no, because there has been instances on SmackDown where OMD's gotten something different than what I was seeing.
Oh,
yep.
Interesting then. Just as interesting as this matchup.
Yes, as the Usos, Jay in the ring, really seeming to have control after they wishboned Logan Paul, but Logan Paul countered what looked like it was going to be a Samoan drop, only to get sidewalk slammed, I guess.
That looked like a backbreaker to me.
Oh, very smart. Pulled him, held on to that leg, got the tag.
Well, we do have to think, like, even though Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul have tagged before, the experience factor in tag has to go to the Usos, clearly.
Oh, 100% it does.
However, the Usos haven't been around each other in tag team matches very much in the last little while.
No, they haven't.
Select amount of matches. So to think that they're in their heydays is a complete understatement. But they are the power of twin brothers, so that's going to help them a lot. However, the X factor in this match has to be Drew McIntyre, because as we kind of look at this, Drew McIntyre is the only multi-time world champion. And him being in pressured situations, I think that's where I put the advantage to this. And that has to be Drew McIntyre, who won't get rattled as much as I think the Usos might.
Right. Well, I mean, the last time I know we've seen the Usos, I think twice this year in tag team matches prior to tonight. One of those being, I want to say WrestlePalooza, but it might have been, was it? Yeah, I think it was WrestlePalooza when they took on the Vision. And, you know, really they seem to have, since both of them have been focusing on singles careers, a little bit of that magic was gone as Carl pulls out his Drew McIntyre Funko Pop. Love it, brother.
Got to collect the ones that you like, right? So
exactly.
Oh, that was. Oh,
but yeah,
like,
so MD, you were right.
Just
the
got
Usos
strength there. Jeez,
the Usos did fight the Vision at WrestlePalooza.
Okay.
Yeah, that was smart on Logan Paul's end.
Thing with Logan Paul is you definitely see the inexperience in him still, and that he tries to be too pretty than effective at times. I know that there is an attempt on his end to be a little bit more patient, but he still takes it a little too far at maybe the worst times, and maybe the times where he shouldn't. So that just comes with experience, and I think we all know what I mean when I say we know that there's a gem inside Logan Paul. It's just not completely polished yet.
Yeah. One thing I like that he did there as he had Jay on the ground there and the referee was distracted with Jimmy, he went over and actually patted the ref and said, "Hey, I'm going to pin Jay here." And
yeah,
that's something that I've been wanting to see in these tag matches lately, instead of the ref getting distracted and we see like a phantom pinfall.
The only problem is that he said it, therefore Jay heard it. So he knew if to break it up.
Yeah.
To me, that was the only mistake. But signaling the ref, that is a good call.
Yeah.
I would have just had maybe made it more subtle, or at least moved Jay closer to Drew McIntyre when I'm making.
Destruction happening at the announcer's desk there, enough that both of these men got like just all caught up in the debris that's there. This Parrish, going back to what you were saying about Drew McIntyre earlier, like this is showing it right here. This is proving it.
And that's something Drew has to just keep in his arsenal, because again, with Logan Paul, outside of that United States Championship, he hasn't been very much inside title matches. Yes, he had that one match with Roman Reigns, but you could say he was well out of his element with that match. And I don't think he can use that to his modern time. He can use the experience, sure, but he can't really bring that to his talent level because his talent has evolved. So I think all Logan Paul needs to do is not only keep things simple, take your shots when you can, make them count, but when in doubt, tag to Drew, and that's going to be the recipe for their success.
No, you're absolutely right. Logan Paul has not really been in these high-pressure title situations with the exception of that US title run and that one match with Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia.
Mhm.
And we need to, like, I'd love to see Logan Paul get back to a title picture. And I think you need to start him off with the Intercontinental. You know what? I'd like to see Logan Paul answer Ilya Dragunov's open challenge.
Look at the two of them right now. That's wow. Okay.
I will say though, look at the ring positioning though that they were both in. Logan Paul was slightly tilted to Drew, and that's just ring awareness that Logan Paul has still yet to have. Not to mention, not only when they decided to showboat, but they opened Jay Uso out to a possibility of crawling to Jay, and I think that was an absolute mistake by the team.
Yeah.
And right now, even though like we got Drew down on the mat, we got Jay making the tag, we could see Logan Paul run over and stop Jay from making the tag. But of course, that's not going to happen because we got the hot tag right now.
We did that spot already.
Yeah, and that's another thing I'm not a big fan of is repeating spots in the same match.
Well, of course.
Well, you could have done it by being a little different, but
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if Logan Paul had it in him to, go around the ring and to yank Jimmy down and do something.
Well, no, he didn't have to. He didn't necessarily have to yank Jimmy down. He could have grabbed Jay and yanked him out of the ring.
Yeah, he could have just run across the ring and knocked Jimmy off the apron.
That's the spot he has already done.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you do that so many times, there's no reason why the ref can't or won't disqualify you.
That was an
What a
excellent blockbuster.
In order to not overshoot it, he hooked underneath the arm too for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a smart move by Logan Paul because I think he's aware of his natural talent and he was aware enough to correct it.
Oh.
Bobby Stats is also saying, what about if one of the Creed brothers were to step up to that Ilya Dragunov Open Challenge? Either one of them, I'd love to see it.
I could get behind that.
I would like to see the Creeds actually be a tag team that challenge Dragon Lee and AJ for the tag.
Yeah.
Especially if we're seeing Ivy Nile go after the Intercontinental.
Well, we got the bronze at ringside right now.
Oh, and we got the rest of the cavalry.
And we know Brock Lesnar's in the building somewhere now, too. So
yes.
Yeah. Not very happy, though.
No. And we still have to. Roman's probably going to make his presence felt here too. I'd have to imagine.
It's very obvious that the ref is just allowing things to go here.
No
Yeah, and that's going
way.
to do it. Wow.
And Logan Paul steals the victory.
But Punk not giving him any time to celebrate.
No.
I could. Why would you? I mean, are we really surprised? Did we really expect Brock Lesnar to work overtime in this match?
No.
No.
No, Brock was slated for a segment of his own tonight as well.
Yeah, that was the backstage segment.
I honestly didn't think that the heels were going to be getting this advantage.
Oh, I fully expected that the heels were going to get the advantage because that's SOP.
You fully expected crap. Don't give me that BS.
That is SOP for the War Games. The heels always get.
It's true. And that's why I was like, maybe, just maybe they're going to do something a little bit different.
I mean, we might still have that with the women's War Games.
We could.
Wow. Oh,
I was just gonna say, okay, where's the Beast incarnate?
Now, I was going to say,
What was that somersault all about from Brock Lesnar at the top of the ramp?
he's luchador.
It's Brock doing Brock things, okay?
Yep. And he laughed about it. He knew what he was doing. Giving everybody a viral moment.
Yeah, this is why I love Brock Lesnar now, is just because he's getting in there and dominating and just kicking butt all over the arena, but he's having fun with what he's doing with this character right now, and I'm all for it.
Oh.
Just by saying that, I have a weird feeling that Lesnar's going to turn at War Games. I just have that feeling.
Oh, and that's how they're leaving things.
Oh. Can it be Saturday now?
What a chaotic end to tonight's Raw.
Wow. Chaotic, but fun.
Right?
What a fun way to end tonight's Monday Night Raw that was. Oh, I don't know what to say. I do know what to say. I thoroughly enjoyed the majority of what I saw tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you guys said, are we ending this way? Was there any other way to end?
I'm just meaning that, like, we got all of them in the ring now, and they're all, beating the holy hell out of each other. And then they cut it. And I'm like, no, I wanted to watch more of this. And that's how they cut it, which totally expected, because we know that we're going to be getting onto all the WWE socials after Raw went off the air, as they've been doing lately. We're going to get to see it.
Right.
But I wanted to see it now.
Right. We ended Raw the same way last week. We had just had the heels finish taking the beat down at the hands of the Bloodline, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Normally, you would then see the heels get back up only to back away, which is, I think, how they should have ended it, as opposed to going right back to the brawl that they had just had.
But they didn't just have it, because Brock Lesnar wasn't included.
What was the stipulation to the match we just saw?
The War Games advantage match. So the winning team gets...
So what did we just witness? We witnessed when it was 5-on-4, it was a one-sided war. And then when Brock Lesnar showed up, the advantage comes in. Now it's a different story. So now, in a foreshadowy way, we saw how powerful the advantage can be. And because of that, this is something you don't want to miss when it comes to you live at Survivor Series.
No, and I mean, again, it also plays into the history for every last episode before War Games in WCW. It always ended with the two teams going at it. Whether it was WCW Saturday Night or Monday Nitro, we always saw those two teams in that ring to remind you War Games is coming up.
I think that they just did a fantastic job with that, and an even better job building towards War Games. Yeah.
So with that being said, is there any other parting words we all want to say before we pack up our things, as we did our duty and we surveyed the scene for Monday night?
I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that were here with us. If you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Give us a follow. Check us out. I posted in the chat there for everyone, turnbucklestudios.org. That is our website. You can go there to take a look at all the different things having to do with Turnbuckle Studios. I'm just happy and thankful that I could be here for such a great event.
So on that note, OMD, take us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, please always remember the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, to those of you out there wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.